Hello and welcome into Spectrum Sports 360. I'm Pat Welter. All right, Dolphins fans, how you feeling? Tua's going to make his first start next week, and this franchise has been trying for decades to replace Dan Marino, so I understand the excitement here, but it doesn't come without some pain. Yeah, gotta pour one out for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Good old Fitzmagic. Sure, he was just a stopgap. Your 21st rebound since Dan Marino. I counted. But he had his moments. The beard, the moxie, the Harvard education. So go ahead and celebrate your new young QB. But no, it doesn't come without heartbreak.
Eventually it was going to happen no matter. It was just a matter of kind of when, not if. And it still just it broke my heart yesterday, and it's a tough thing for me to hear and to now have to deal with, but I'm going to do my best with it.
Me and Fitz had a conversation, just about all of this, but although it kind of hurts me in a way to see Fitz hurt, I'm just very, very lucky to have someone like Fitz in my corner, regardless of the situation we're in right now. He's just, I hate to say it like this, but it is like this. It's like a father and son.
Yeah, the youth movement is definitely underway in the NFL. The rest of the 2020 draft class getting a head start here on Tua. Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert already played and already looked really good despite some poor records as starters. Miami currently second, though, in the AFC East in a year with expanded playoffs here. So are they making the right decision? John Alba and Mike Tuck debate. This is Face Off. The NFL is such a week-to-week sport. Remember when everyone was panicking about Brady not knowing the down? Well, now the only 4 people are talking about is 4-2. The Bucs record. Brady was good Sunday versus Green Bay, but the defense was even better. Second quarter picks by Coco's Jamel Dean and Mike Edwards turned a 10-point deficit into a 14-10 lead. Last year, Tampa's secondary allowed the 3rd most passing yards in the league, but now that weakness become a strength.
We came in young and inexperienced, and we grew.
Another week, another missed game for the Gators. Things really escalating quickly after Dan Mullen's packed the swamp comments. Mullen told reporters today that the team has 1 new COVID-19 case, but that he hopes to begin practice on Monday. Mullen actually recovering from coronavirus himself. He says he's doing fine. Florida now scheduled to play the Missouri game October 31st. All right, time for the walk-off. I don't know about you, but I find myself rooting for the Tampa Bay Rays right now. In a sport with no salary cap, Tampa has found a way to defy the odds. So far, they've beaten the sign-stealing Astros and the big-market Yankees. So, yeah, it's been a rough year, but at least Tampa proves it takes more than money and trash cans to win. Of course, not everybody's on board. Boston Globe columnist Dan Shaughnessy wrote a column saying the Rays are easy to root for, but bad for baseball. Basically, his point is that their analytics-driven approach is killing the sport. He hates Tampa and says he'd rather see the cheating Astros win. Look, Dan, I'm sorry the Red Sox traded Mookie Betts for a bag of Dunkin' Donuts, but Boston's ownership issues aren't Tampa's fault. It's ironic, though, that you now have a Rays exec in your front office, but LA obviously does too, and I'm sure that spending freeze will be short-lived, and in a few years, you'll buy up Tyler Glasnow and Blake Snell and be right back in the World Series where you belong. I was born in Pittsburgh, raised in New England. In high school, I embraced the Red Sox because for me, most of my life, the Pirates never had a chance. Tampa, though, they're proof you always have one. So the Rays aren't bad for baseball. The Rays are hope. And in 2020, that's plenty good for me. That's the walk-off. This was Spectrum Sports 360. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.
Spectrum Sports 360, driven by your Central Florida Honda dealers.